They are your kiwi of the sea. They're your hobbit of the sea. They're the world's smallest dolphins. And they're very rare, and they're going extinct, and they need help.
How dire is the situation for Hector's and Maui's dolphins?
For Maui's dolphins, the situation is absolutely critical. They have no time to waste anymore. They're almost gone. We're down from about 1,800, 2,000-ish to 50 individuals. If you think that half of those will be breeding, will be females, and a fraction of those will be breeding females, you can see how dire it is. The scientists looked at all the threats that could possibly face Maui's dolphins: disease, pollution, and fishing. And they came to the conclusion, after reviewing all the data that have been collated over the course of 30 years or so, that fishing is by far the biggest threat, and that gill netting and trawling together account for about 95.5% of Maui's dolphins' deaths. What needs to happen is the nets need to come out of the water, and that's trawl nets and set nets. We're not asking for something outlandish, but that is necessary to save the dolphins. But of course this is an inconvenient truth for the fishing industry, because it would impact on the activities of fishermen.
To the marine mammal scientists and the broader lobby who says we haven't gone far enough, is show me the Maui. Show me the Maui beyond the area of which the government has put the set net ban. And if they can provide me with confirmed reliable sightings beyond that area, then I'll reconsider. But in the meantime, I'm not going to incur a cost and a ban on the fishing industry when I've got no scientific justification for doing so.
Still using a fishing method that's well known worldwide to kill dolphins in the habitat of this dolphin, of which there are only 55 left. So it makes you feel like shaking the person from the Ministry of Fisheries that you're talking to and saying, hello, is there anybody in there? It's like the science community and the conservation community could not be waving a bigger red flag. This is the biggest red flag we've got.
One of the first things that crossed my mind, hell, I've never seen one before. And now I've actually got one in my net, dead.
And you knew straight away what it was?
Oh, straight away. Yep. I only had to see the dorsal fin.
2 long, hard years have passed since Ian McDougall made the dreaded catch. He was fishing off the coast of New Plymouth when he pulled up the dolphin in his net. When you saw it and realised what it was, what were you thinking?
I've basically now destroyed the local fishing industry.
That was your first thought?
That was my first thought. And I will never ever forget that. We've all been frightened of catching a Hector's type dolphin. Yeah. Ian McDougall, the Aussie that shifted over here, become a commercial fisherman. He's now.
A lot of people say, isn't it too late with 50 animals? But genetic studies have shown that it isn't. If we act now, it's not too late. They can bounce back. They're not doomed to go extinct. But we need to act now, and we need to follow the scientists' advice and recommendations now.
I don't feel I should lose everything because of something that's not there, and it's worked all my life, tough, hard work. Nothing's easy out there, it's not good money. And to be just kicked in the guts all the time, like if we're in Japan, we're gods, but here we're scum. It's wrong, because we're doing the right thing, we're catching food for the people, and they've got it all wrong.
Remember the things that you